Good evening. My name is Debbie, and we're going to work on a mixed media canvas, and it's a challenge from Xandra, Scraps to Beauty, well, actually from Osgrand Jen, and it's the traveling pants. And I don't do journal pages, so we're going to do a canvas. And I'm not putting the picture of the pants. I don't think I have a picture of those silly pants that they had. They had gray pants. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. They looked to me like baby's pants or men's underwear. They were the funniest looking picture. I think they were supposed to be pajama pants. But I don't have the original image. And it was gray pants with flamingos all over it. But it looked like baby pants practically. Like it had that kind of shape. So, not sure where they actually found the original image. I never got a copy of the image emailed to me. So what I'm going to do is zoom in to one flamingo and a gray background. Yeah, it looked like kids' pajama pants. That's what I thought too, Nina. First I thought it was men's underwear, that it looked like briefs. So today I sketched a flamingo, and he's bigger than the canvas, but I'm just going to turn the canvas sideways and put him on this way. So the first thing I thought we'd do is I pulled some grays, and we do a gray background, and I pulled a bunch of different papers that are jelly prints that have grays in the background, and then we just make a gray background. Yeah, Jen did it. I missed it on Jen's stream. I saw it on Xandra's, and then she was challenging me to do something. So this is my solution. So let's get the glue out. Yeah, I'm gonna get the paper trimmer because I want to trim some edges on some of this paper. I think I'll start with this side. And trim it here. And this is just papers that I've jelly printed. I thought I'd cut off some of the non-gray parts. Everybody have a good Monday. We had field day. Hi, Eileen. Avert your eyes a lot. That flamingo. It's not my fault. Blame Xandra. Okay. That napkin. I know I want this. That should work there. Just gathering some of the stuff that I have with gray. All right, there's that. Some white stuff. That's too purple. Too green. Might use that. Okay, get rid of all this trash. I think I'm going to put this map kind of in the middle and let it cover a lot of space. And that'll save some time. We can wrap it around. Like I said, that'll cover quite a bit of space. Give us a good base. Some of the stuff I have to put down is napkin. Okay, I'm just going to use this gift card to squeegee out the excess gel medium. And then we'll start right here with this copper paper right here. It's copper and gray. And then I'm gonna cut a corner out. Right in here. And flip it. That way I'll get a fairly neat corner. I might still have to touch it up with something on the corner, but I can use some napkin to do that. Okay. And I'll put this one in this corner. Start with my bigger pieces. Maybe. Last I checked, she was in there sleeping. But the pores are dry. Or I don't think that she'll get up on them. I think I want to tear that so we don't have such a perfect edge. Okay. We had field day today. So the kids were good. It just makes for a long day. When we went in at like around 2 o'clock, 1:45, 2 o'clock, and I put a video on, they all started falling asleep. Okay. Let's put this here maybe. Actually, I think I'd rather have it here. Cut that again. Okay. Now we need this corner covered. I think I'll put the music paper and let that go there. So for those of you who just joined us in the chat, this is my version of the Grumpy Pants that Jen is challenging us to do. And my interpretation is blow them up and look at the gray background. And not use the actual picture. I don't actually have the picture that they all had. But it was, looked like pajama pants for a kid. And they were gray with flamingos on it. Eileen's favorite. Bird. As we all know how Eileen loves flamingos. Okay. So let's put this in here. I'm going to give it a little bit of water. And this is jelly printed napkin. Give it some water to lay down. Yeah, they are the ugliest pants ever, Eileen. I gotta agree. And I have nothing against flamingos. And this will go clear and still let that matte show through. Well, the actual flamingo is going to cover most of it anyways. Alright, let me put some glue back here and wrap that around. And I think I'm going to tear this. And put that right there. And I have a napkin. I don't remember who sent this napkin. In the napkin swap. I'm going to put right here. Tear some of it out. It has kind of a feather pattern. Oh, tore there. Okay, let's put another piece. Right there. Okay. All right, let me stick glue right there. Pull the napkin down. Oh, that was good. Hands are sticky and it's sticky. Cover that up. Work torque. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Stick this piece of paper right here. Get rid of the napkin. I think I'm good with that. Okay. Let me clean my fingers off just a little bit because I'm sticking to everything. And let's dry this here. Yeah, I like the feather napkin too. All right, so I'm going to let that sit over here and dry. And I'm going to work on my flamingo. And I pulled a lot of pink papers. But I think what I want to do is I think I want to cut them out of a map piece again. And use that as a base. To glue on. Or trace him, actually. Let's do that. I'm going to trace it real quick using the graphite. And the canvas is sideways, so we're not going to see all his legs. Okay. Oh, darn it. I knew I should have. Let me tape him down, because if I don't tape him, he's going to move again. Maybe he'll fly somewhere else. All right, so let me flip this over. It's not going to matter if there's some lake. as Eileen would hope that he'll drown in the lake. Right. All right, and he's got feathers. I'm just going to put some markings for his feathers. Because they're going to get covered with paper. Oh, that's good enough. Right, now I'm going to make Eileen happy. And hack them into some pieces. Okay, so that's his beak. Okay. Yeah, you like that, cutting up the... I like this. I have some pink Yupo if we want to go real bright. The feathers I'm going to do individual pieces. Let me wait on that. I think some of this will be... Let's cut his head out of the neck out of this. And I'm just going to cut slightly outside my line. Okay, and then get rid of all that. And I think I'll do the main part of the body out of this Yupo. And again, we're gonna put feathers, so I'm not really too worried about the details on the bottom of the body. Okay, so there's that. Set that EPO aside in case we need it later. I'll tear the edge so that can kind of overlap. So that'll be there. And this will be there. Okay. And I'll paint that. Kind of make this more feather-like. And again, there'll be some other feathers from some of the other papers, I think. We'll cut some feathers, kind of like we did on the rooster. All right. So now the legs. It's not all that much of the leg. So I'm just going to use this pinky gray. I'm going to let the legs wrap over the canvas, probably. Okay, that gets the main body. Keep those pieces, because we may want them. Get rid of this trash. I'm going to glue this to the base. Okay. I think I'll switch brush sizes. This one. We'll definitely need some wings in here that cover. So let's move that, let that dry. And I'm just going to take some assorted pieces that are similar in size in pinks. I don't think I want to use that one there. And I'm even going to cut a few in just paper. Okay. And I'm just going to cut like a tear shape. I might throw that away. And I'm going to use some of this and this on those newsprint ones, I think. Let's cut one of these actually too. That works for that. And then I'll take some of this and fold it too. Okay. Push that aside, get that aside, get rid of that. I'm going to start over here. And kind of work backwards. Okay. Some of them I'm shortening and okay. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Not sure about that. Trying to find a way that kind of sort of makes sense from the base. Okay. Okay, I think we're just about done with the feathers. Nothing on a flamingo makes sense. Okay. We need either some gray or some black with some pink. That may work. Okay. This is white and some black. And some pink. And this paper's got black and pink. So I'm thinking if I place the little beak correctly, I can get black and some pink. Okay. The only thing is I don't think I want all that. I think I just want this. Oh, you would burn them, Eileen. Who are you kidding? If anybody dared to bring them in your house, they'd be burnt. Okay. Let's give this a little dry. Yeah, and we're going to cut it out. Okay. 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 Get rid of all this extra mat. I can't believe I'm throwing that away. That was good mat, but some of it's got glue on it. Grab our canvas. Just still sticky. Switch back to the big glue. Brush. Put glue on him, the back. Glue on the wrinkly canvas. I'll put some pressure. Some glue back here for the neck and the head. Got a little area that this paper's trying to come up. So I'm just poking some holes and put some real wet glue. It'll sit down there tomorrow. May not sit down very well tonight. Okay, I'm gonna have glue all over him, her, whatever it is. Got the legs wrapped over and under. Okay, we're done with the glue. Let's dry this. All right, heat gun. There's another bubble right there. I'll get it later though. Uh, I should send it to her as an evil gift, but I'm not going to. She'd buy it so she could burn it, probably. Okay. It's still tacky in a few places, but I don't know if I have. Just go ahead and do what I did. Okay, pink. Oh, a coral color. I just want to add some painterly shadows. That's what I was afraid of. Stuck that up under there, and I'm sure there was glue. And I'm going to take gray and go around the edges where I cut it. So there's no white showing. Alright, and then their eyes are kind of a yellowy, so let's put this in first and let it dry. Name it. Well, we gotta name it Eileen. We may even have to put her name on it somewhere. Okay. With the gray, and I think this is kind of a burgundy. Let's kind of go in with the gray too. Yeah, we could put a big F. I'm gonna look and see. I think I have these big letters. Let me see what letters I have left. And I'm probably gonna put a big F for flamingo. Hmm. Let's see where those went. Almost to the end of the bucket. Oh yeah, we got that F for flamingo. Put that on there. There's something else I was looking for. I won't use one of those. Just looking for little stuff that I have that might fill in the little empty spots. Let's see if there's anything in here. Don't see anything. That I'm thinking that one of these are like, look real Florida. They're like stickers. I might use one of those with this somewhere. But I also kind of like this. which has nothing to do with flamingos. But I kind of like this Believe in Yourself. And I know we're going to use this F for this flamingo. Something to that effect. Get rid of those. I just like that pop of pink on this. And the F. I don't think I'll use that at all. Or that. Right, let me get rid of. It's this little gray banner. Thinking that I might put it here and write Eileen on it. Hi, Linda. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. The problem is, it needs a brad. We're so happy you have different internet. Not that you had to move necessarily, but that you're back and you can join us. Yeah, I'm going to write Eileen. Well, I don't have any pink. Well, there's one pink. I'm looking to see if I have, like, can fake a brad. Here's what I'm going to do. There's white. I think I like the black. I think I like the black ones. I think the little flower's too much. Well, that wouldn't go through the flower anyways. either cream or black. Yeah, I'm going to name it Eileen. Right in here. I thought I liked the black, but now I kind of like the cream. I don't think it's fighting it as much. So I'm going to just take and fill that with gel medium. And stick that puppy in there. And just let it stick in there. And once that dries, that'll fill those holes. Just take some of this, swipe it on the back of here. Okay, I think we need that. All right, this needs to be yellow. I think I want some yellow in here too. Okay. And then once we get that on there, this is black. Okay. Fingers too dirty. Just a second. Yeah, I think the white will be fine once it dries. I thought the black was a little harsh. to do is there's white that goes in here. And there's actually even some yellow that kind of goes in here. With the coral. Okay, question is, they don't have eyelashes, but do we want to give her some eyelashes? Man, I got glue everywhere on my hands. CB, when I went to go, I did a return on the torch, and I ordered another one, and then I went to go, like, empty it and take out the butane so I could send it back. And that thing worked just fine. It clicked right on, so I'm going to keep both. Okay. So, do we want some eyelashes on our fine feathered friend here? Yeah, now I have two. And I got for $6 as an add-on. Eyelashes or no eyelashes? You need a torch? Keep them? Oh, you need the knife. Yeah, it was an add-on. The one that Suzanne said that was like $4.99 was in the pantry, and I don't ever use the pantry part. But this one was like $5.99 as an add-on. So I was spending the other money, so it really wasn't a problem. Work on the Okay, got the medium ones going. I can kill. Well, that one's dead. Let's try this one. I think I'm gonna come back in here with a little white and take out some of that and put some of the yellow back. In just a minute, when that's dry, I'm going to put a little bit. Yes, I have seen, Rachel. I saw one last night where they used the acetate to dry. Yeah, because what do you need to do before you go to bed but watch, 2 hours worth of YouTube pour videos? All right, let's write Eileen down here. All right, so that is that. Like I said, this needs to dry before I hit that with the yellow again. Give her a little bit bigger eye. I think she's pretty cute. Her name's right down there. So I'll let it dry and then I'll put a coat of varnish. She didn't think she'd understood why people would pour paint. I don't know. It's just, it looks so cool and you don't know what you're going to get. Let me set this aside and I'll show you. Here's this one, how it's dried. And here's this one. And I don't think it's completely dry. I mean, I have to clean them. I can feel the silicone on this one. It's not wet paint. I can just feel the silicone coming to the top. But I'm going to let them cure some more. But I did see something that I thought of. Let me stop the recording. CB. Last night when I was listening to somebody else, yeah, I think that the first one looks like the ocean too. I learned that if you over stir the silicone, you get little cells. If you barely stir the silicone, you get bigger cells. And I had to add some more water and stuff after, so I think I overstirred the silicone. Yeah, I will. Yeah. I'm just letting it cure